Happy Sunday, y'all. Today I'm here to rank the manga that I read in the past week from best to worst. Starting with the best chapter, in my opinion, that being JJK Midolo chapter 17. Entitled Chaos and Harmony, we get to see a continuation of Maru and Tsurugi's fight from last week, and we get to see more of Maru's curse technique, that being Chaos and Harmony. I'll get into my separate thoughts on the chapter in another video, but in this chapter, Maru is giving Tsurugi straight belt. But of course, we know what happens by the end of the chapter. So chapter 18 is looking very interesting. Loving the callbacks to Midolo's predecessor these past couple chapters. Yuka have to activate Maharaga in her fight against Dabura. And we see in this chapter, Tsurugi has to tap into Yuda's ring in order to get Rika to help him in a fight that he desperately needs her assistance in. In second place, we got One Piece 1170. In this chapter, we see Loki go through trials and tribulations to finally tame Ragnir and eat the devil fruit that his pops told him to eat in the last chapter in order to take him out after being under the control of Imu. It's definitely very sad to see Loki have to be the one to take his pops out, especially after how tragic Loki's life has been up till this point. It was a necessary evil. Now, the reason this chapter isn't above JJK, in my opinion, is because we don't even get to see Loki flex in his new devil fruit form, so it's still a mystery in terms of what his devil fruit even is. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, he definitely put the pause on Harold in that devil fruit form. Oh my god. That devil fruit plus Ragnir, that's a cheat code. Loki's definitely gonna be in a lot of people's top 15 going forward. And finally, the last chapter that I've read this week, Motor Days 243, entitled The First Time. We basically just see fight between Akira and X begin. Only 13 pages, so not really much to chew on. But Akira is holding her own against X pretty well, in my opinion. Like, X gotta get up. This is kind of embarrassing. Sakamoto didn't even pull up yet. You got Akira holding her on against you for this long while you're in Takamura mode. Like, lock it. We also got cameraman dude right here who I cannot stand. Hated his inclusion in the chapter. He low-key brought it down for me, in my opinion. I'm gonna take Akira for lasting as long as she has against X so far, but really, we're all just waiting for Sakamoto to intervene at some point. I'm looking forward to seeing the fat man make his grand entrance sooner than later. I should be getting separate reviews for all these chapters real soon, but let me know what you thought about each of them in the comments.